Today in this video, let us study some more established mathematical models, especially from geometrical optics. First is I take refraction and derive mathematical model for law of refraction. All of you are physics students, and you know what is law of refraction, this phenomenon. What is refraction? Refraction means when a light ray travels from one medium to one medium with some refractive index and it enters into another medium, then it changes its direction. The light ray changes its direction. That change in direction of the light ray traveling in one medium enters to another medium of different refractive index is called refraction. It is called refraction. And what is difference between refraction and reflection? Reflection means when a light ray traveling in one medium and it incident on a surface and returns to the same medium. That phenomena is called reflection. Refraction means light ray travels from one medium with some refractive index. It enters to another medium of different refractive index and it changes its direction. That is called refraction. And also you know what is angle of incidence, angle of refraction and reflection in case of reflection. What is angle of incidence? Angle of incidence means suppose the light ray is incident, it is one medium, this is another medium, then we take it is a medium with refractive index mu. 1 minute. No, it is vacuum it is. And second is this medium is medium with refractive index mu. This is vacuum. Suppose light ray travels and incident at this point, then the angle made by the ray of light and a normal to the plane here, normal to the plane in this surface, that is called angle of incidence. Suppose a light ray travels from vacuum, incident at this point O. Suppose angle of incident be alpha. Yes, I have taken angle of incident be alpha, and it travels through another medium with refractive index mu, and suppose angle of refraction be beta. Now we find out law for this refraction. We establish a law for this refraction, or I explain already established model, that is law of refraction is nothing but a model. It is mathematical model. It is. I explain that one using calculus. I think the subject is clear now. What is the topic? A light ray traveling in a vacuum, incident at the point O, and it enters another medium with refractive index mu, and suppose alpha be the angle of incidence, beta is the angle of refraction. Now we obtain relation between this alpha and beta, that is called law of refraction, and we prove that is called Snell's law of refraction. It is called SNELL, Snell's law of refraction. Now from examination point of view, what is the question may be asked? Question is, explain the law of refraction or derive a mathematical model for law of refraction. Next, law of reflection. Now to derive this, we use Fermat's principle of least least time. This also you have studied. What is in geometrical optics? This plays very important role. Geometrical optics, Fermat's principle of least time. What does this say? The light ray travels in such a way that, or it covers a distance, suppose AB, in such a way that the time taken is least. Time taken is least. That is called Fermat's principle of least time. We use this, and with the knowledge what is law of, what is angle of incidence, what is angle of refraction, and what is refraction, I start with this. And also the important thing is the Fermat's principle of least time, that is used here. What is Fermat's principle of least time? It states like this: when a light ray travels from one point to another, it always travels in such a way that the time taken is always least. Now suppose I start this one. Suppose the light ray travels from A, incident at O, and angle of incidence is alpha, and it enters into another medium with refractive index mu, angle of refraction be beta, and velocity be v, velocity of the light be v. Now, and it reaches the point B here, reaches B. Now draw the perpendicular like this, perpendicular like this. This is C and D. Let CD is equal to X. CD is equal to X. Therefore, CO is, it is CD is equal to C. Correct? Let us take CD is equal to C and OD is equal to X. CD is equal to C, OD is equal to X. Therefore, what is OC? C minus X. Clear? Understand? I have taken CD is equal to X. Sorry, CD is equal to C, OD is equal to X. OD means this is X, and OC is C minus X. Now, what is the velocity of the light in the medium, another medium with the refractive index mu? Velocity is velocity of the light in the medium with refractive index mu is V by mu. Correct? V by mu. So we have started with this. Velocity is V by mu. Now let t be the time taken for a light to travel from A to B. T be the time taken to travel from A to B. Then T is least here. We use this. T is least. The time taken is least. That is called Fermat's principle of least time. And also we know that distance is velocity into time. Correct? Distance is velocity into time. Therefore, T is distance upon velocity. Important. T is the time taken to travel from A to B. Then what is T? T is distance upon velocity. So what is the distance? This is distance is OA. What is OA? OA is square root of x square plus what we have taken that one? This as A. We have taken this as A. This as B. This as A. This as B. Therefore, what is OA? OA is root x square plus A square upon V. Correct? Root A square plus x square upon V. Plus distance is AO plus OB. This is the distance. And time is T. To travel from A to B, this distance, time taken by the light ray is T. And we know that T is given by distance by velocity. First I take AO, that distance is root x square plus a square upon velocity is v. But for that OB, what is the distance? OB is given by square root of c minus x whole square plus b square, because this is c minus x, this is x, total distance is c, and this is we have taken as b, upon it is v by mu. It is velocity in this medium is v by mu. Now we have got this expression using Fermat's principle of least time. We have obtained t is given by this. Now we minimize this t. We apply Fermat's principle now. We minimize t, and for that we use calculus. T is therefore root x square plus a square upon v plus mu by v root of c minus x square plus b square Alright, right. Vt is equal to this, correct? Vt is equal to this. Take this as 1. This as 1. Now for maximum or minimum value of t, first derivative is 0. So we differentiate this with respect to x, and we get v dt by dx is x by root a square plus x square. What is the derivative? Root u form, it is 1 upon 2 root a square plus x square into 2x. So x. But here minus mu into x by square root of c minus x square plus b square. This is the derivative. Now for least value of t, dt by dx is 0. For least value of t, dt by dx is 0. This implies x by square root of a square plus x square is equal to mu into c minus x by square root of c minus x square plus b square. Because this is 0, dt by dx is 0 means this is 0, and we get this then. Now what is x by root a square plus x square? See, x by root a square plus x square. This is root a square plus x square. And what is this angle? Pi by 2 minus alpha. X by root a square plus x square is cos of pi by 2 minus alpha is mu into, see, this is c minus x, and this is root of c minus x square plus b square. So what is c minus x square by c minus x upon root c minus x square plus b square? It is cos of this angle. What is this? Pi by 2 minus beta. So mu into cos of pi by 2 minus beta. Pi by 2 minus beta. Therefore, what is this? Sin alpha is mu sin beta. And this is called Snell's law of refraction. Snell's law of refraction. And further, suppose the media are given with, first we have taken light ray traveling with in vacuum. Suppose the two media are with refractive index mu1, mu2 are the two media. Then what does this? This can be simplified. See, here we have taken the light ray traveling with velocity v, and the medium is vacuum. Suppose the medium, before it entering the medium with refractive index mu, suppose medium is mu1, refractive index mu, and another medium is mu2. Then we have mu1 sin alpha is equal to mu2 sin beta. Therefore, mu1 sin alpha upon v1 is equal to mu2 sin of beta upon v2 upon v, right? Where v is velocity of light. V is velocity of light in vacuum, then mu1 sin alpha upon V is mu2 sin beta upon V. Correct? Therefore, sin alpha upon V by mu1 is sin beta upon V by mu2. Therefore, sin alpha upon V1 is sin beta upon V2. And this is more general form of Snell's law. This is Snell's law. Next is, I think all of you followed what is the model for this. Model is this one now. Sin alpha upon V1 is sin beta upon V2, or sin alpha is mu into sin beta. That is also called Snell's law of refraction. Next is law of reflection. Law of reflection. What do you mean by reflection? Reflection means light. It is a phenomenon in which a light traveling with velocity v incident on the surface, usually mirror, incident on the mirror, and it reflects on the mirror and comes to the same medium, and that is called reflection. Reflection is the phenomena in which light traveling in one medium incident on another on the surface returns to the first medium. I repeat, reflection is the phenomena in which light traveling in one medium incident on another surface returns to the first medium. That is called reflection. And we derive a law for this phenomenon. Reflection. What is the law governed by this reflection? For that, suppose a light ray travels from A, incident at say O, and we draw the normal to the mirror. This is the mirror, surface of the mirror, and this is the normal to the mirror. Normal means perpendicular to the mirror. This is called angle of incident. Suppose alpha is the angle of incident, and it reflects like this. Beta is the angle of reflection. Then what does law of reflection says? Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. We established this now. Alpha is equal to beta. Now what is the physical situation now? Light ray travels from one medium, incident on the surface of the mirror and surface of another medium, and it reflects back to B. And beta is the angle of reflection, alpha is the angle of incidence. Now draw the perpendicular like this, AD, and suppose B dash is the image of B, and we assume that here this let us take this as C. This CB is equal to CB dash, correct? CB is equal to CB dash, because B dash is the image of B on this surface CD, and B dash. Now I join this. Suppose there is no surface or mirror, then light ray it travels to incident at O, it further travels to B dash here. It is a straight line. AO B dash is a straight line. It is a straight line. Now BC is equal to B dash C. We assume this. Now this is, extend this. This is alpha, correct? This is alpha. And these two triangles are similar. Why they are similar? I give one reason here. You can prove in many ways they are similar. Similar because First I consider triangle, these two triangles. What are that? These two triangles. OB-C and OAD. These two are exactly same. They are congruent because say this angle 90 degree, 90 degree, and this is pi by 2 minus alpha, pi by 2 minus alpha, and this is alpha. Why it is alpha? Because this angle is alpha, 90 minus alpha, alpha, and these two are alternate angles. Therefore, it is alpha, alpha, 90 degree, 90 degree. Therefore, pi by 2 minus alpha, pi by 2 minus alpha, they are congruent. Or they are not congruent, they are similar. These two are similar because corresponding angles are equal here. They are similar. Okay, they are similar. And these two are congruent. These two are congruent because one side is common and a right angle it is. These two angles are equal. This side is common and this angle, what is this angle? It is alpha because see here, this is alpha. Is it alpha? It is. How to prove that these two are congruent? These two are congruent because this is 90 degree, 90 degree, and this side is common. One more angle is same. What is CO common? BC is equal to B dash C. BC is equal to B dash C. These two angles are equal. One side is common. Therefore, we apply here SAS or SAS theorem. SAS theorem. These two are congruent. These two are similar. These two are similar. These two are congruent. Therefore, these two are similar. Triangle, say, first we have to prove that these two are similar. These two are similar. Why they are similar? Because the triangle AOD is similar to COB dash, because all the angles are, this triangle are same as angles of this triangle. They are similar. These two are congruent. Therefore, these two are similar. Now, therefore, we start with this. CD be the mirror. If the medium is homogeneous, then light travels in a straight line so that the distance is minimum. We use again the Fermat's principle of least time. Let the light travels from A, incident at O, and reflected to B. Time is minimum when AO plus OB is minimum. Therefore, alpha we have taken, alpha be the angle of incident, beta be the angle of refraction. Therefore, triangle AOD is similar to triangle COB. Therefore, angle similar there, angle COB is equal to angle AOD. Angle AOD. But what is angle COB? Angle COB is pi by 2 minus beta is equal to what is AOD? Pi by 2 minus alpha. Therefore, beta is equal to alpha. And this is called law of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. That is law of reflection. Say, you have to write this. What is, suppose the light ray starts from a incident at O on the surface of the mirror and it reflects to B, and alpha be the angle of incidence, beta is the angle of reflection, and CD is, suppose CD is the mirror here, and then you have to prove that triangle AOD is similar to triangle COB. I explained that one. Now we use Fermat's principle of least time. Time is least when AO plus OB is minimum. Therefore, what is the distance? AO plus OB. What is the Fermat's principle? The light travels in such a way that it takes minimum time to cover that distance. This is AO plus OB is minimum. Here triangle AOD is triangle COB. AO plus in a straight line, so that distance is minimum. It travels in a straight line. COB, this is a straight line, that is important. This is a straight line. COB plus A is equal to AOD, so beta is equal to alpha. This is called law of reflection. Now we derive same one using calculus. Here we have used the geometry here. Using calculus we can derive the same one. How to use calculus here? Suppose complete distance is C. Suppose CD is equal to C. Therefore same one. CD is equal to C. OD is equal to X. Therefore OC is equal to C minus X. Correct? C minus X. Let a light ray travels from A to B. A to B. Let a light rays travels from A to B. CD is the homogeneous mirror. O is the point of incident. V be the velocity of light ray. We start with this. Then T is equal to, time is distance upon velocity. Therefore root A square plus X square upon V plus root of, what is this distance? OB. A it is. This is B we have taken. This is B. This is A. AD is A. CB is B. Root of B square plus C minus X whole square upon B. Correct? Upon B. Because same medium, it reflects to the same medium. So we have again V here. Velocity is again V. Therefore TV or Vt is equal to root A square plus X square plus root of B square plus C minus X whole square. Now we differentiate this. V dt by dx is x by root A square plus X square. You know the differentiation of root A square plus X square. 1 upon 2 root A square plus X square into 2x. Therefore that 2 cancels. Minus x by minus C minus X by root of B square plus C minus X whole square. Correct? Now T is least when dt by dx is 0. Therefore x by root A square plus X square is equal to C minus X by root B square plus C minus X whole square. C minus X whole square. But what is x by? This is x. X by root A square plus X square. X by root A square plus X square is, it is cos of pi by 2 minus alpha again. Cos pi by 2 minus alpha is, what is C minus X by? This is C minus X. This is root of, what is that? Root of B square plus C minus X square. This one. C minus X, root C minus X whole square plus B square. What is that? Cos of this angle. What is this angle? Pi by 2 minus beta. Therefore, sin alpha is equal to sin beta. Sin beta. This implies alpha is equal to beta. This is, what does this say now? Alpha is equal to beta means angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, and that is called law of reflection. Law of reflection. You are all physics students, but I am not a physics teacher. I studied physics in my graduation, but for this modeling I had again gone through that refraction, what is reflection, and I tried to explain the concept here. What is law of reflection, how to derive that one, what is the model, and what is law of refraction, and what is the model. We have derived, for law of reflection we have used geometry as well as calculus. Try to go through this one. If you have any difficulties, you are free to ask. You feel free to ask any of your difficulties. Yes, okay, thank you.